Hello, this is Geoff with In-Depth Studies. Today we are in the book of Job, chapter 3, verse 1. And of course, up to this point, Job has responded these 2 rounds of tremendous suffering that he has experienced at the hand of Satan, that the Lord seemingly set him up, as it were, when he said, "Have you considered my servant Job?" But when we get to chapter 3, verse 1, it says this: "After this, Job opened his mouth and cursed the day of his birth." It is at this point that Job goes south. And that can happen to any believer. We can lose perspective, which is why we are told to spend time with other believers. Do not forsake the gathering of yourselves together, as some are in the habit of doing, but encourage one another, and all the more as you see the day approaching. Hebrews 10:24 and 25. But here, Job could have used some encouragement, could have used some perspective. Of course, he lived at a time where he had very little scripture, and so the amount of information he knew about how we would say the Christian life worked was very minimal. But for us, we who have the fullness of revelation, we who live this side of Pentecost in the new covenant era, the time of fulfillment, have no excuse. Everything that comes into our life is because God has brought it in because he loves us. And difficulties are for our good. They're not a punishment. They are simply difficult times that bring pain, but they are to make us more Christ-like. And that is what our purpose here is, to not only to fulfill his plan, but to become more and more conformed to the image of his Son. So if this has been helpful, check out more of Geoff's thoughts on YouTube, and there you can subscribe to them. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.